search the Bristol district, sir? Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated. You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated. You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated. You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated. You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated. You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated.
Race against time, detective.
My money's on time.
Race against time, detective.
What was that, a practice run? Try it again at some semblance of speed.
Speed!
You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated.
Try and relax. We're professionals. We know what we're doing.
Factory, lay low. Exfil by morning. Good thing we had contingency plans.
You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated.
Why'd we bring all these civvies in on the op? That Riddle guy, the Brit, wild cards.
Only one militia APC left, sir. Sending you the location now.
Perimeter breach! It's Batman!
incoming!
Alfred, the last APC. It's gone.
I'm picking up scattered comms. It's just as we thought. The militia are in disarray. Well done, sir. Sterling effort. You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music.
The missing fire. Crew's not safe on these streets.
want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated.
We can take the bath. You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed? He's no different. Just got better gear. There's a king there we're gonna depose or restore or kill, baby. Let's shoot, they say, okay? Jobs and no way out of this freaking city, so as long as that assassin's delaying the exfil, we're screwed. Have you seen this gun? How'd they pay for this gear?
You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated.
I'm warning, this place is gonna have more plant life than a nature reserve. against all his, what do you call it, mystique. I wish we had this kind of hardware on every job. Sure make things easier. Heads up, Batman's here!
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws had been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
This is a chance for the Bat to fight a real man!
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found. Sir, it appears your attack has alerted the militia's new commander, following the Arkham Knight's disappearance. He's a rather belligerent sort, broadcasting a demand to speak with you via open channel.
Then give him what he wants.
Very good, sir.
It's good to see you again, Batman. It's been a while.
Slade.
Codename's Deathstroke, and I'm on the job now. As I recall, you once said that I didn't worry you, but our mutual friend, the Arkham Knight, he says different. He sought me out, said I was the toughest bastard you ever went toe-to-toe with.
The night's gone, Slade. You're a merc without a job.
Not exactly. I took payment in advance on this one, and that makes me professionally obliged to finish this. Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat.
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
Jack thinks he had some genius hacker working in his corner. Just our luck.
Has been deployed to stop you.
I got him! He's in the cauldron! Direct hit on a Rattler.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to... trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
Ah, Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Don't get too confused. Now, right! I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. You appear to have lost. Can't think and drive at the same time, Dark Knight. Drive. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Did you engineer that car yourself, Batman? It would explain the numerous design flaws. Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. An expertly executed failure. Come now, detective. A trained monkey could complete this course. Assuming I had trained him naturally. Now pay attention, detective. Go left. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Oh, the collar performed above specifications. Wonderful. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me. One of them won't. Great. I can do this.
Which cabinet, kitty cat?
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Azrael's back, sir. GCPD choppers reported a burning bat symbol in the Chinatown area.
The hell is that thing? It's a bat. Turn around. Go, go! I'm not disappointed. At least now we get a chance to take him on. I want to see what this guy's got to offer.
Azrael's back, sir. GCPD choppers reported a burning bat symbol in the Chinatown area.
What's the bat doing here? Yeah, but who the hell was Joker?
Challenge me again, Batman. I am ready.
Counter this one, freak!
If you get hit, you fail the challenge. And me.
Go again.
I apologize for my weakness.
Keep trying.
This failure is mine to bear.
Concentrate. Again.
I will reclaim my honor. Next time.
When you are ready, I will return and challenge you again.
Azrael's on the Oblivion Bar rooftop. He wants the cowl. He has to earn it.
Ready for a shot?
I have underestimated this challenge.
Not give up.
Keep still, it won't hurt. No!
You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Be prepared for my victory when I return.
He's nothing if not persistent, sir. You still don't seem convinced.
Just keep compiling the data, Alfred.
It might interest you to know I've been researching the insignia on Azrael's armor, and it appears to bear the motif of the Sacred Order of Saint-Dumas. The order dates back several hundred years. They have a sworn mission to protect Gotham, but records are scarce, with many speculating their existence was nothing more than a myth.
Good work, Alfred. See what else you can find.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
I'll make your face real pretty bad. Your face is I'll throw you Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving.
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety. Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me. Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
Can't believe everyone's running scared. Gotham really went soft without Joker.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Well, well, Dark Knight. Eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. Detective? Give up? Not yet. It's far too much fun watching you try. Dear Dark Knight, you don't stand a remote chance of solving this one.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. You're upside down? Oh, Dark Knight, I presumed a base level of competency when designing these trials. Level of